Mesos are incredibly important in Maplestory M, and getting rich is one of the biggest goals that people have in the game. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to make some extra Mesos specifically using alt characters. Now the good news is every single account in Maplestory M can make 4 alt characters for free without having to spend any crystals or any money, and I can tell you that I've already made my 4 alt characters and I use them and log into them every single day to make some quick extra Mesos. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some tips. If you do have alt characters or you plan on making a couple of alt characters, the alts that I have only took me maybe an hour or 2 each to get up to level 35. You could definitely make some pretty quick extra Mesos on the side, in addition to all the other stuff that you do on your main character. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I do really quickly on each character. Let's go ahead and switch to my first alt. Alright. So, there's a little list of things that you can do that'll give you about 50,000 or so Mesos per character, and it takes maybe 30 seconds. The first thing that you can do is you can quickly join a party or create a party. All you have to do is click this button right here, click Create, and then just go to Manage Party, Leave Party, and you're done. Right off the bat, that is 10,000 Mesos right there. The next thing is to activate your auto battle. Now you don't actually have to change zones. All you have to do is go inside of a daily dungeon, just like this right here. Simply click this button, and then exit the daily dungeon. That's it. Takes just a couple seconds, and that's my auto battle activated, which is another 10,000 Mesos. The next thing to do is to use 10 potions. So on my alt characters, I do like to stay stocked up on potions that I have extra just from farming on my main character, or you can buy the really cheap potions in the shop. I think they're something like 100 Mesos each. Yep, they're 100 Mesos each, and you'll make 10 times your money back from this alone. So quickly use 10 potions. I could bind them to my hotbar as well, but I don't have them, so I'm going to be doing it the difficult way just for this video. And right off the bat, there's 10 potions used, which is, again, another 10,000 Mesos. So already that's 30,000 Mesos in maybe 20 to 30 seconds. Now, I'm actually going to use another 20 potions, and you'll see why in just a second. So instead of using 10 potions, I'm actually going to end up using 30 potions on this character. And it's because I'm going to end up needing it for something I'm about to do in just a second. So that's 20 potions used. And there we go. That is 30 potions used, and that is because I am going to use that to go to the weekly missions page, go to consume, and collect this fever token. This is going to fully charge up my fever, which is empty right now, and you're going to see that when I do fully charge up my fever, I can activate it, and that is going to give me another 10,000 Mesos. So already that's 40,000 Mesos on one alt character. And then the last thing that I do is having alt characters, when you do level them up to 35, you are going to unlock the trade station, which is absolutely awesome. Each character can unfortunately only end up selling 3 things on the trade station. However, if you do have alt characters and you level them up to 35, which again took me maybe 1 to 2 hours at the very most, the good news is each of those characters is going to unlock 3 extra slots to sell things in the trade station. And let's go ahead and collect my sales. And the good news is if you do end up selling stuff on alt characters on the trade station, you're going to get the collect 100,000 Mesos daily mission as well. So that's going to give you a bonus of 10,000 Mesos. So that alone right there, that is 50,000 Mesos that I ended up getting on my alt character. In this video, it took a couple of minutes because I slowed things down a little bit just to explain what it was. However, normally when I end up doing this, it takes maybe 30 to 45 seconds per character. Super, super quick. That's a couple 100,000 Mesos and alt characters in just a couple of minutes. And if you want to take it to the next level, there's a couple other things that you can do to make Mesos on alt characters, of course. First of all, keep in mind that you do get 2 hours of free auto battle every single day, but that isn't per account, it's actually per character. So if you end up playing your main character and you end up running out of auto battle and you don't feel like manually grinding, if you're gonna have your phone anyway, in fact, you don't even need to keep your phone on. You can actually close the Maplestory app and it'll still keep the auto battle running. You are gonna get 2 extra hours of auto battle on each alt. So if you do want to auto battle on alts, that's going to give you some extra Mesos, some extra items, some extra drops. Keep in mind, of course, if your alts are low level, you're not going to be getting nearly as many Mesos per hour as your main character. You're also not going to be getting experience on your main character. But if you're not doing anything at all, you might as well. It's just something to do and something to keep going. It's either that or you can collect rested experience. So I guess the choice is up to you. And the other thing that you can end up doing to get quite a few Mesos, this is really, really good right now. It's not going to be as good as the game progresses. In a couple of weeks, prices are obviously probably going to go down a little bit, but it is elite dungeons. Now, once you get to level 45, you can actually end up getting blue or rare pieces of equipment from elite dungeons. Every single elite dungeon that you run it is going to give you a piece of blue equipment at level 45. And if you do somehow level your alts up to 95, which might seem intimidating, it might seem like level 95 is a really big grind, but it's really not. You can definitely level up a character to 95 in probably a day or so, maybe even less than that. I'll have to do a little experiment and see how long it takes me. But once you get to level 95, you'll be able to get epic equipment or purple gear from running elite dungeons. So that means that each character can get either 3 pieces of blue equipment or 3 pieces of epic equipment. Takes just a couple of minutes. Epics are selling for about 100,000 or so each. Some of them selling for more, not too many of them are selling for less. I would say the average price of epics is about 150,000 right now. And blue items are really expensive as well for some reason. I was taking a look, and the price of blue items is still selling for about 25 to 30,000 a piece. So even if you only level up to 45, that's still 25-30,000 Mesos by doing some elite dungeon runs on all characters. Now, of course, that choice is up to you. This is going to be a little bit more of a time investment than just doing the quick little list of tasks that I gave you earlier in this video, but there is plenty of opportunity to make tons and tons of Mesos on your alt characters if you want to. If you get bored of playing your main character or you want to switch things up a little bit, there's definitely money to be made. So that's going to be about it for this video. I could throw even more information, but I like to keep the videos around this length just because I don't want to overwhelm you. So if you enjoyed this video and if these tips helped out, thank you very much, everybody, for all the support. Of course, if you are new, consider subscribing to the channel to get notifications of future videos and uploads. We are getting close to 800 subscribers on the channel. Soon, we will be at 1,000, which is absolutely crazy. So a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Of course, if you liked the video as well, tossing a quick like on the video takes just a quick second and means more than you can imagine. And if you have any comments, anything you want to say, I take a look at the YouTube comments several times a day, so feel free to type anything in the comment section or any feedback or any video suggestions that you have, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. So with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time, this is Salt of the Salty Guild signing out.